Hello, and welcome to Dorian's World. About the video I put up the other day, I was being silly and decided that, I wanted to try to make some people laugh. And YouTube said that I couldn't make any money off from it. Well, I'm not really making any money anyway. I'm just doing this, to let people know that they're not alone out there and to help, others if they need. And maybe get some comments back, feedback, if it's positive on my stuff. Well, they told me that I wasn't going to make any money off from that, lip sync challenge thing because freaking it was copyrighted material. So, from this moment on, I promise that I will not do any more copywriting. Put any more copyrighted work on there. I promise I won't do. I won't plagiarize anybody's stuff. And I won't do any kind of product placement. Excuse me, my throat's kind of dry. So, back to that. I've been thinking over a lot of things lately, and I know it's probably weird things to think of. Like, I don't know, freaking Madonna in one of her lyrics said that words are useless, especially sentences. And I was sitting there thinking, well, words could be rather useless. Not so much over sentences, though, because, how else am I going to get a triple whopper with extra onion, extra pickle, with a slice of cheese? I'm going to have to say something. Been watching things over smartest people and stuff like that. I got my meds finally, so it's going to take a little while before I can completely, level out. But yeah, freaking, I was watching over like smartest celebrities, and I'm like, maybe I should do an IQ test. And then I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? See, because as human beings, especially the male gender, like me and a bunch of other people, in China, pretty much 90%, males, we have to think that, we're prone to thinking that we're the most intelligent people on the face of the planet. Truth to the matter is that freaking, it's often cemented with certain people when other people do ignorant things. Like, and there's so many different forms of intelligence, too. You got your book smarts, you got your street smarts, rationality, articulation. There's so many different levels of what bases intelligence. And it brought me to the thought, how do people get into Mensa when they're only basing it on freaking, basically book smarts? It kind of seems like to me. I may be wrong, but, I've seen some people that were highly book smart, don't get me wrong, that made me feel inadequate. Of course, I'm a male, that's easy to do. But, and they were extremely book smart, but dumb as hell when it came to life. I mean, uh, no life hacks. Nope. I mean, quite a bit of them are very successful because of their intelligence. But yeah, that was my thought on that. I hope everybody's doing fine out there. I mean, my huge audience of 4 people, I gotta be there for you. All 4 of ya. Um, I've been playing a lot of Harvest Moon lately. Light of Hope. Oop, name drop. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Do the do. Excuse me. My A1 steak sauce is in the way. Um, Here, I gotta put it beside my bottle of Cholula. No product placement. I kind of figure it's like no homo. Yeah, pop up something and like, it says something, and then you're like, no product placement. Didn't happen. Um, so I went to an Asian store the other day, and it's actually the cutest thing. It's an Asian store uh, underneath a Chinese buffet. I mean, say what you want, but freaking these people were pretty genius on like how to use their space. Um, and I picked up some Sakura Kit Kats, which is cherry blossom basically, which is weird because it tastes like coconut, really. I heard real cherry blossom is kind of a weird, perfumey taste. Maybe they switched the recipe over to bring them over here. I don't know. The green tea though is basically matcha powder dipped in chocolate. It kind of tastes like cereal, to be honest. Um, I love tea though. Anything tea. I mean, green tea, peach tea, all that stuff. Um, Now down to the sentimental part. Okay, I know during this whole thing, I don't want to get copyrighted again or shut down for saying the wrong thing. A lot of people have been to themselves and alone, and I wanted to point out that there are ways that if you have a computer, you can actually not be alone. Um, there's MMORPGs. Uh, there's certain programs that are basically avatars um, in like a chat type thing. You know what I mean? Um, there's even Discord. There's people on Discord that are willing to talk, chat, things like that. I'm a member of Discord. Um, if y'all ever want to chat with me or whatever, I mean, um, but hold on, let me call that up just to make sure that. Okay, my name on here. Oh boy, this sucks. I can't remember my name on here. Hold on. Let me check. Friends. Um, Inbox. New groups. Oh. Um, I see angelic. The I is capitalized. I see angelic. Capital ICYANGELIC 76 at Discord. If y'all ever want to chat with me, say what's up, I mean, heck, I could even collaborate with you on something on here. I don't care. Um, I like making new friends and, meeting new people because, that's how we grow as human beings is we learn from others. We take what, works with us and we turn it into our version, which, we're all an amalgamation of um, different people that we've come into contact with throughout our lives. That's what makes our personalities up by the time we're adults. So if you're around really horrible people, you're going to probably turn out horrible if they're all horrible. Um, I fortunately had some really good influences in my life, and I'm very thankful for them. From my grade school teacher, Miss Ayano, to my older church friends, Sue Comley, um, they helped me helped me realize that, I needed help and to get, that I didn't have to be mean and horrible, that being a good person is never a weakness. Um, and it's certainly not something I should be ashamed of. I mean, I've been called all kinds of horrible names for it, but I shouldn't be ashamed of it because there are people that like me. I have friends, you know, um, good people. Um, Sometimes crazy people. Well, you know, I'm pot, you kettle. But yeah, I just wanted to be on here, and YouTube really doesn't give much time before they start freezing your stuff up. So I'm gonna hop up off here and please like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I gave you my freaking Discord if you want to get to know, get a hold of me there. And I'm more than willing to add you, and I'll talk to you about whatever. Um, on Facebook, I'm known as Big D. Uh, Let me look that up for you so you can get a hold of me if you're on YouTube and you want to, hit me up on Facebook. Um, it is capital BIGD space W capital WHITE. Big D White. Uh, Please don't get saucy with me about it because freaking Cat made it up for me because I've been off the computer for a lot of years and I was well technologically illiterate at the time that I was trying to get back on here. But like I said, like, subscribe. I mean, please share. I mean, you know, my dream is one day to have you know more than like 10 people. I mean, might I dream 20 people? To watch my video. And but like I said, like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on those channels if you want to, talk. I'll talk about any issue you want, and I'll even, if you're more than willing to do it, I'll actually, you know, do a YouTube video of us talking about it because I haven't really figured out how to live stream yet. So right now I'm just doing YouTubes, but I do want to eventually live stream. And once I do that, I'll still I'll visit with you and talk about issues that you want to talk about, and give advice if I can. I mean, I've been through a lot. Uh, People say you never want to ask somebody that's really screwed up in life, advice. But the truth to the matter is that that's the one person you want to go to, is the person that's screwed up a lot. And I've done that a lot. So uh, if you want to ask questions about things, I might know the answer, or I might be able to walk you through it at least. I'm what I'm saying is I'm here to help. You guys listen to me, and I want to return the favor. Just get a hold of me. Ask what you want. I'll read it off if you don't want to voice or whatever. But if you want to voice, we could, do dialect back and forth. I don't care. Um, but this is Dorian from Dorian's World signing off. Y'all take care and be safe. That bug's still out there. Godspeed.